Hey guys, whoever's watching this, whoever decides to watch this, I got the album, got the song playing in the background, so gonna see if I can get this open. If I can get this flipping knife out. Don't want to hurt myself. There we go. Took me a sec. So maybe I'll cut it in the edit, but just gotta get this open somehow. Just gotta be very delicate. Isn't it? Isn't it? Delicate. Okay, I think I got it. See how easy that is? And you have this little Swiss knife. Woo! Okay. Oh my god, y'all! Ah! Oh, this is exciting. Oh, I don't want to damage it. I think it's fine. Really love this like fearless red version of fucking wish list. But yeah, here's the album. Loving this album. Whoa. Holy fucking shit. This is really cool. Wow. I'm freaking out right now. Wow. Ooh, yeah, that's the poem. I'll read that later. God, where do I fucking go? Fucking Taylor. Okay, so it opens like this. Yeah, that's the back. Oh, oh, Miss Swift. What Whoa, this is very interesting packaging. Wow. This is definitely worth the price tag. Holy crap. Probably look a lot different in the camera, but yeah, there's the vinyl. I'll be listening to that. Crazy. So maybe there's stuff in here. I don't want to damage it. Oh, it opens. Sorry, I'm literally stupid. It keeps on giving, y'all. I love this text. As you can tell, I'm a wish list person. I love wish list. Eldest daughter and father figure. What else? Council is really growing me. Elizabeth Taylor's really growing me. Title track's amazing. Actually, romantic is sapphic, and I won't give any other explanations. And that's the song. So, sorry, I don't have another one queued up, so it's just gonna be me talking now. But I'll try to put this back without fucking coming up. Because I don't know, when I get new vinyl, I always fuck something up, I find. But yeah, it's in there now. I think I did that right. I don't know. I'm just trying to be so careful, y'all. But yeah, wow. Yeah, like all the tracks are great. Honey. Yeah, there are some lyrics on the album that I'm like, I don't necessarily. I wouldn't say that. I definitely, just in the like it's not really like a prominent problem. It's just like I don't know, a few lyrics. But like I think the album's a journey album. Like I don't know. She starts off kind of like poisoned and consumed by her image and fame and her possessions, and then gradually she kind of forsakes it all on the wish list and becomes more kind of love is where it's at, and she comes to terms with fame and the like by the end. So it's a really good narrative and cathartic, and I think has more going on for it than people think. And I don't know. I think a girl is allowed to like be a bit indulgent sometimes, but even like some lyrics I'm like, okay girl, I wouldn't bought that, I don't necessarily ride with that, but I think that is a part of the whole story, and I do think she's using different songwriting voices to make comments, and I don't think you should take everything completely seriously either, because she's having a good time on it, I'm having a good time listening to it. So, yeah, this is the life of a showgirl. And sorry, I kind of just wanted to show off the vinyl, and I didn't really plan what I was gonna say, but I'm saying it anyway. But yeah, I just think that she's able to create like this massive sprawl with such a small kind of canvas, like a smaller canvas. Like Torture Poets was such a bigger canvas, and it's such a small one. And yeah, even just ignoring like the lyrics really quickly. Fucking what was it? The sonics and the production and the hooks and all this stuff is like some of her best work. And her singing is like athlete level at this point. Like she's just really bringing it all home, really bringing it all out. And I don't know. I think she has a lot of passion, and she's impassioned. She hasn't been this kind of impassioned and carefree and freewheeling since probably like Fearless Days, maybe Red. But yeah, it's just an album full of complications and a few contradictions, and that's just who she is. And she's imperfect, and of course she's privileged, and she's in a bubble, and she's rich. But you know what? She means well. She's nice enough. I think like for the flaws that she does have, I think I still relate to her songs. Like Eldest Daughter is one of those songs that when I heard it's like, this is how I felt all my life. When she started talking about when she was young, and how she's always had to run on her own track, and like having to die at the altar of the discourse and all the culture that dictates how you're supposed to behave, like kind of eats you up slowly inside. And she does that. She talked about that so well, and it's so relatable. And if you've been through that experience, you really get it. It might not hit for you the same way, but I think it's a great song. I think it's such a good song. Yeah, I'm talking about it a lot longer than I thought I would. Maybe I'll upload this properly on my channel. Like, this is not really a review, but like I may as well. I'm here. I have this beautiful, album. It's very glossy. But yeah, I think about the Bridge of Eldest Daughter a lot. I really do. It's a lot. It's a lot. I was impersonating. What was I impersonating? Some movie. if you can identify what it is, it's a girl character who goes, "That's a lot," like something like that. I don't know. You can tell me. Maybe I'll cut that out. If you see that whole rant, I didn't cut it out. But yeah, I don't know. Honey is like, I don't know, seems like her coming to peace with the fact that she's found someone, and she's forsaking all that she knows to be with this person. And perhaps like Life of Showgirl fulfills like the fame element. Her coming to peace with that too, and all the hardships it's her coming to peace with everything, I think. And yeah, I think she's happy, but she's also anxious, more anxious than maybe you might think she is on this, because I know stuff like Elizabeth Taylor, and I feel Wish List and like Ruin the Friendship and Extra Romantic, they all have elements of kind of either regrets or anxiety, but it's a happy album, and it's a fulfilled album, and it definitely comes from a place of, I've worked so hard in my life, and I've gone through like the 7 rings of hell to get happy, and now I am happy. But doesn't mean that I'll never be sad again. It just means that I've crafted my space, and I have the people to like help me out along the way. And yeah, I don't know, she does it like no one else, and like it's not a perfect album, but I would struggle to really mark it down for anything, because to me it is like fantastic, and it's a human album made by a human, and it has imperfections as a result of that. So yeah, these are very raw, kind of like unrehearsed thoughts. So I'll probably heavily disagree, like partially disagree, if I come back to this in like 5 years. But with what I know now about this, after like a week and a little bit of it being out, that's just the take. And yeah, I've been singing Wishlist in the shower constantly, like all the time. I've been just really infatuated with this thing, and I didn't really get the cover until I listened to it. I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is like where it's at, and yeah, I appreciate this album. I appreciate you, Taylor, and don't always agree with you, but you and both our hearts are one in a few ways, because you see me and I see you, and we've been through similar things, and that's the wonderful thing about being into her music and having this kind of like relationship to her through her music. And I don't know who she is. I could never know who she is, but you get pieces of her through her music, and isn't that lovely? And she inspires me every time I listen to a new Taylor album. I end up writing a bunch of stuff, and I got a new album coming out, and I guess I'm recording some songs tomorrow, just some parts like drums and all. So definitely this gives me motivation to get that thing done, because there's quite a few tracks, but it's coming along. I hope to have out by mid next year. We'll see about that, but yeah, thanks for listening to me. And remember, you can be a showgirl. You can have the life of a showgirl. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you're never ever gonna wait. Don't ever tell you that. You're a star and you deserve to shine. Whatever way you shine, doesn't even have to be a showgirl. You can be whatever you want to, and yeah, that's all I want to say. This turned into a lot more big of an ordeal than I anticipated, but love you guys. I mean that a lot. Love you guys, and yeah, ciao.